fight the best way we can, run all over the place like chickens with no heads, because we wouldn't know where to go to escape it. There's no certain place, there's no, designated place where we can flee to. That's clear of anybody who has, thought about it and given it serious thought. If you have white supremacy, they can go any place, not only on this planet, but maybe on other planets. So on this planet called Earth, if the white supremacists decide that they are going to slaughter, have a mass slaughter, set a date, actually announce it, say that, hey, find a place to run and hide, and to make it sporting, because the white supremacists love to make killing a sport. That's why they write all these murder mysteries and whatnot. That's why they entice black people to make movies about killing, okay? I mean, kill is a sport. Killing people is a sport in the system of white supremacy. It's a great form of entertainment, a massive form of entertainment.
All right. Shalom. Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, brothers, pushing this truth and sincerity all over the earth. Another shalom to you, hopeful elect out there. And this video that I seen post, and I just want to pull out a couple of scriptures as it's going along. And it's about, I don't know exactly what it's about, but it's about basically saying how yes, lucky I am outside, so you can hear dogs barking and car horns and stuff like that. About people, Esau planning on a date to kill Jake, pretty much, and then going into the white supremacy thing. That's pretty much what the video is about. But so in the part that I just played, you've seen that the dude was talking about how they have a date and they have on things along that nature, how they want to kill Jake, and how it's a sport, and how that Jake has no place to run, pretty much, inside this place. So if Esau wanted to actually do that, which they do, which they plan on doing that, which they are, if they had if they were to do that and weren't convinced that Jake would have no place to run. And it was also going into how Esau thinks of things as sports and stuff, and they do, because Esau is a cunning hunter, man. That's what they do. And it's like, just like you see them kill rhinos and giraffes and all these other things that they be killing, geese and goose and mooses and all that. You know how Esau is, man. Cunning hunter. They like to kill people, or kill things, and also people. They do that as well, but then they like to post pictures of it, stuff it, and then put it on their wall as decorations. That's what they do, man. But you know why? But that goes back to the birthright, man. I mean, not their birthright, it's like it goes back to them as humans, cunning hunters. And I'm about to read that real quick. Genesis 25 and 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. Hold on. All right. I have to sneeze real quick. Yeah, so Esau is a cunning hunter, and the part of what he did say is partly correct, because we are in Esau's kingdom, we are in his society, and when Jacob's trouble happens, the race will start busting out. It's going to be a sport for them to see how many Jake they kill. They're probably going to be, see how many we can go to this block, whoever gets the most wins at the end of the day, and they're going to be going out and just slaughtering Jake, and Jake's going to get them right back too. But that's in the time that's getting ready to come, and what's getting ready to happen is a lot of destruction, and everybody that's not under the protection of the Lord, you're going to be out there, man. You're going to be a part of the things that he's talking about, even though we're going to be in the midst of everything. But you never know where you're going to be. You might be in In the FEMA camp, you might be running, you might be in the woods, you might be in the wilderness, you might be anywhere, man. But wherever you're going to be at is all doing of the Lord, man. And so, since we are behind enemy lines in enemy's territory, you got to understand that the only way that you're going to survive, the only way you're going to get out of this is from protection of the Lord. And there is one thing that he said that is wrong about him. If Esau wanted to kill every single last Jacob, it wouldn't be possible, because then where would the elect be? The elect is going to make it out of here. The elect of the nation of Israel is going to make it out of here. There's only people that's making it out of here alive. America is going to be destroyed completely. And if you're not of that number, if you're not of that elect to get up out of here, then hey, you caught up out here, man. So what that statement was incorrect, because Esau is not going to be able to kill all Jacob. That's just not going to happen. Well, let's get that. Right here. I'm going to get straight to the point. I'm going to start at 4, actually. Yeah. Psalms 44 and verse 4. Thou art my king, O Most High. Command deliverance for Jacob. For who? Jacob, not everybody. Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies. So Esau's not gonna kill all Jacob. Why? Because but thou hast saved us from our enemies, and we're behind, and we're dwelling amongst our enemies. And the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, is going to save us from that, and has put them to shame that hated us. It's like it. In the Most High we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever. Selah. But thou hast cast off and put us to shame, and goest not forth with our armies. Thou makest us to turn back from the enemy, and they which hate us spoil for themselves. And I'm gonna get one more. Let's get this one. Psalms 37 and verse 34. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and ye shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yet I sought him, and he cannot be found. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. What does that say? The end of that man is peace. The end of who? Esau, man. The end of that man is peace. So when Esau is put down, there's going to be peace upon the earth. But the only people who's going to do that, though, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, we're not going to make up our own armies, our own forces. So when Jacob's trouble started to happen and race wars started to pop off, we're going to get together and we're going to overthrow Esau and we're going to win. No, man. It's not going to happen. Actually, no. Let's actually get this right here. I'm glad it went up. Let's read this. Psalms 37 and 32. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. And that's exactly what the dude was saying in the video. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. Esau is looking to slay you, Jake. The Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. See? The end of that man is peace. And that's the end of Esau, man. The end of that man is peace. Because when he's done away with all that, all his laws, regulations, rules, way of living, all that's going to be done, man. LB, LGBTQ, WZY, my alphabet mafia community, the drugs, all these things are going to be done away with, man. Along with that, man. It's good scripture right here, man. Powerful. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. Just like the man said in the video. But let's get back to the video.
So they'll just say, let's make this entertaining, all right? You black people love entertainment. Well, we can entertain you with a lot of killing, like we have been doing, and you can get a lot of entertainment yourself by dying from our killing. But we're going to make a sport out of it by saying, say this is January, give you a year to find a place to hide and to get your guns ready and everything. We'll make a sport out of it, you know. And then we'll say, okay, you ready? Okay, because this is January the 1st of the next year. This is kickoff time, so we're coming after you. And we're going to kill you wherever we find you. Babies, everybody. Everybody black, you're going. The wagon is coming today, January the 1st of this particular year that they designate, and everybody agrees on. They're coming after you. Fight the best way you can. Run the best way you can. Hide the best way you can. But we are, when we find you, are going to kill you, and it ain't nobody coming to your rescue because nobody got that kind of muscle. Now, this is exactly what black people are supposed to be trying to force the white supremacists of this planet to do, or do justice. Number one is to do justice. That's what we really should want. That's what I want.
Yes.
But they may decide, no, we're not doing justice under no circumstance. We're not going to give you, no, we're not doing justice. We're not in the business of doing justice. So we got another option. If you're not going to fall in line with what we've been doing all the time, we're going to kill you all. So I say, do it. And a lot of black people
also plays a good part. That also plays a good part in the microchip. What he's saying, because you're not taking that if you're not going to be part of the plan. You're not going to be part of the new world that they seek to build. Then hey, they have no use for you. So what they're going to do? Off to the chopping block you go, or whatever else they do with you, man. Because hey, man, Esau Horn is going to come out, man. And it's not going to be very, very pretty time and a joyful, happy-go-lucky jumping around through daffodil fields and all the hugs and kisses. No, man. Esau Horns is going to come out, man. So best believe people are going to be getting tortured and all types of things, man. And if you're in that situation, man, just hope and pray that you can endure, man, until the end. Until they get tired of you. They be like, all right, he's not giving in. Just go send him to the auction block. No matter what they do to you, man. Even though it's, scary thing to think about, but it is very possible. You just gotta hope that the Most High puts that spirit on you to endure and to go through with it, man. And go through that torture, and hey, and maybe you get delivered from it. Maybe you get delivered from the situation. You never know, man. Let's play the rest of this.
Don't invite that. It's not an invitation. It's what they're going to have to do anyway. I don't care how you approach it. If they're not going to do justice, otherwise we have to put up with justice into injustice, non-justice, into infinity.
And if you want to watch the full video, it's right here. As you see, Nelly Fuller Jr. kill us all, and that was it. So you'll watch the full thing. It was that, because there's more in the beginning. I just wanted to get the end part, including that part right there, because the times are coming, man. But like the scriptures I read, hey man, you gotta be good with the Most High, man. Not good with Esau, because Esau is gonna be the one that's gonna be turning his back. You're not turning his back like he was always with you, but he's gonna be the one that's gonna be doing it, man. You don't want to be buddy up with Esau, man. You want to be buddied up with the Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, because that's the only way that you're gonna stay safe in these times, man. That you're gonna have food, water to drink, shelter, safety. So it's the only way, man. Not how much canned goods you can store at the bottom of your basement, hide it and put it in a little safe that nobody knows where it is. You got a little secret compartment in your house you can hide in. You got all these shotguns on your wall so you're ready for when it comes. No, man, none of that. Because all that stuff can be gone in an instant. He'll lay your treasures up in heaven, as it were. See? Like it says right here. Let's get it. 2nd Esdras 15. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And what's the modern sword? The guns, stuff like that. in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. They're not gonna obey what the higher the government and the law officials have to say. They're not gonna obey them. And the courses of actions shall stand in their power. So what's going to happen is going to be by their choice. They go, okay, we're about to go do this. Who's going to stop us? Nobody's going to be able to call the police, because the police officers and them, they're going to be fighting for their lives too. It's going to be doing the same exact thing. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I got that. So you got to understand the times that is getting ready to take place on this earth. All right. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's get this last one, and I'm gonna close out. Ezekiel 35, in verse 3, it says. In verse 2, it says, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and haste shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut it off from it that passeth out, and returneth, and him that returneth. So you see, things are going to be happening to Esau for what they're doing to Jacob things. And the Most High, the Lord, is going to be the one. It's like the Lord is going to be the one to make sure that happens, that His words come true in this book. You see, so you don't have to really worry about us getting our weapons and our swords and doing all these things to try to fight against Esau, because the Most High is going to take care of that, man. So we're not going to have to worry about that. At the end of the day, the Most High is going to be the one protecting, and the Most High is going to have the final word. The final word and what takes place. Because at the end of the day, when it starts to pop off, you got to understand that everybody's going to be right where the Most High wanted, man. And if you are right with the Most High, hey, man, you don't have nothing to worry about. You're going to be safe. You're going to have food. But that comes with faith, man. That's a big, big thing. And like the scriptures say, it is impossible. If you don't have faith, it's impossible to please the Most High, man. So you have to have faith, man. You have to. Because if you don't, you're not going to please the Most High, man. You're not going to be able to get out of this place on your own. It's impossible. But like the video was saying, Esau is planning on to do things, man. Because you understand that Esau, his kingdom is falling, man. So when his kingdom does fall, and when the time comes to where Esau is let loose by the Most High, Esau is going to let loose, man. Because you understand, there's no hope for these people. There's no salvation. There's nothing for them. So they have nothing else to lose at this point. So they're going to go all out. And Jake does not understand how serious the times that are coming on this earth is, man. It is going to be a very, very nasty, nasty thing to be a part of, man. But beautiful at the same time, because we know what? We're getting ready to go home, man. We're going to be in power and rulership, and we're getting ready to enjoy one another, join one another company, enjoy ourselves, enjoy the earth that was made for us, and not the other way around. All right. So if you want to watch that video, do a lesson on or whatever, it's right there. You can see the name of it from the thing. And that's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna close out. That's everything. And so that's pretty much it, man. I'm gonna close out. And the times is coming about this video. What you saying? It's true, man. Esau's ready for that, man. but they're not gonna be able to. They're not gonna be able to do anything on their own time. Everything is in due time. Everything's on the Most High's hands. So when the Most High say, "Hey, it's go time," so it's gonna be go time, man. But we're waiting for the elect to be sealed. That's what we're waiting on. The elect to be sealed, so then the destruction can happen, because the Most High needs everybody sealed so he can get them out the way. You see, and then everybody else, hey, it's a free for all pretty much, man. Most High he gets his elect out the way, make sure they're safe, in peace, and then boom, destruction. So that's what we're waiting for. We don't know how many of the elect are sealed. We don't know how many more is left. But we know that, hey, things are ramping up in this earth, man. Things are getting worse and worse by the day. So, hope the lesson was edifying. Give all praise unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Shalom to you brothers pushing this truth and sincerity all over the earth. And Jake, Esau is out to get you, man. Esau is out to get you. And it's in the scriptures, like the scripture in Psalms. I had to read that one more time before I close out. Hold on. Let's get that in Psalms, man. That was powerful. 37. Said 34. That was up. 32. Psalms 37 and 32. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. The Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I sought him, but he could not be found. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright. For the end of this man, and end of that man is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. The Jacob trouble is going to happen. The Most High is going to be our strength in that time, man. And the Lord shall help them. And what? And deliver them. Not, I'm going to deliver myself, brother. I got my guns, I got my bullets with me, brother. No. He shall deliver them from the wicked. From who? The wicked, which is who? Esau. And save them because they trust in him. Powerful, man. All right. I'm going to close out right there. Catch you guys in another lesson, Lord willing. Shalom.